So beside that one, it's like basically we have all the access with like cruises, airline, hotel packages. And if you want to like save for your own, you can use that and also get like either saving or commission. It really depends on how you actually want to get advantage of the travel industry. But then also on the team, they create a separate Excel sheets. This is like online. And technically, they list out everything from the hotel side, like how much you can save from like these hotels, and like also the access, the instructions, locations, and the brands, how much you can save up to 30%, 40%, 50, or reduce rates and everything. So when you jump into different like hotel wise or city, it's really related to business. What are you trying to focusing on, or are you trying to save for yourself, right? So if you choose specific city, for instance, Vegas, then the Vegas tourism will have their separate training, and they give all the resources, and then also like travel agent discount and like training. So sometimes you get free stuff, sometimes you don't, but they do have a commission kickback whatever you do, by just calling them and book directly with them, and you just give them your like IATA number to make sure that you in the industry. So in here they also have like destinations, partnerships that the host agency have to partner with. So we partner with car rental, Disney, holidays, and then fam trip. So fam trip is basically pretty much just like free trips for you to go to certain destinations that you can learn about that. For instance, if you complete a training for instance, maybe Philippines, they will actually have a fam trip. It's called Familizations for you to go to the Philippines for free, but you have to actually pay for your own airfares, and they will cover everything else. So you can actually learn about the destination. So you help the Philippines sell their country. But it's really fast and really quick. They pretty much like everybody try to go for free, so it's gone in like a couple hours when they post it. So this is one of that. This is like available after you sign up. And I'm gonna just show you the website. So this is the website that we have access with. This is not sure why it's loading like this. So this is the website that maybe you see, but you need to have the IATA to actually sign in and see the pricing. Let me actually log in. Oh, there we go. So they have a lot of options. And then there's so many websites with different discount too. So for instance, this is the weekly deals, right? You can either choose like cruise or hotels or packages or different destination you want. So which one do you want to choose?
Do you travel
Actually,
a
I have
lot?
to go to Vegas.
Huh?
Actually, I have to go to Vegas, so can we look for that?
Yeah.
Vegas? Okay, hold on.
Garrett, do you travel a lot though? Like, or
I
Yeah.
have been lately,
yeah, like
yes,
where have you been going?
within the US mostly.
So what is like, what's, y- I mean, so basically, what intrigued you about this opportunity more just on the saving for yourself for your own travels?
Well, I'm interested in both, learning about
Okay,
both,
good.
like saving for
Why not,
myself.
right?
If I can make money too, then
Yeah.
that's fine. But I
Yes.
want to see like an example of how the service works. Like,
Okay.
how much am I
So
gonna save and
for instance,
that.
if it's like Vegas, so I'm not sure this one have because there are so many different options. So I'm gonna show you, for instance, if you like looking for vacations and packages or maybe hotels, because we have so many suppliers, right? So like
Mhm.
sometime it different websites, so you have to look for. But for instance, if you planning go to vacation, not for work at all, like vacations, have you been to Maldives?
I have.
You have?
Um,
Okay, how much you pay for it?
I mean, I haven't like actually stayed there.
Oh,
No,
okay. So never
I
mind.
have,
So
but like,
so let's choose this to make an example. So they have it
okay,
all
let's
the
go to
time.
Maldives.
Huh? What did you say?
Oh yeah, let's go see that one.
Okay, so it's like travel industry employee discount rate. So sometimes you can actually get this rate, and also you actually can bring your friends and family with this discount rate. And they have it like book by what time, and then you can see it here in pricing. This is all the pricing they have. All inclusive for minimum stay, it's 175. So
Hmm.
that's how like the pricing in terms of everything's I think it's more expensive if you actually look somewhere else.
No, that's a good price.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm familiar
Well,
with.
sometimes they have
This
different functions.
particular website is we love because yeah, it's savings of up to like 80%, on all these amazing destinations, even like Dubai. We have such amazing
Can we see Dubai?
Yeah, let's
yeah.
go see Dubai.
That's I can't wait to use our rates on Dubai for sure.
Okay. Free half room board. Cannot click on it. Hold on. Thailand. Why do you have it there, but I cannot click on it?
Where are you? You're
Oh,
going so fast. I can't. Where's the go back?
well, I can click on
Go back.
Thailand. I cannot click on Dubai. They said they have it here. Um,
Should I try on mine?
no, it's just maybe sometimes they don't have the deals. Um, so it's not clickable. So,
Oh,
interesting. Hold on. Let's go outside. Maybe super special. Cruise, Mexico, Highland.
yeah, there. Try
See
that.
all Dubai deals here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is Dubai, and so they have the palms. Which one do you guys want to choose?
Atlantis. That's where I want to go.
Atlantis? We were cool with that?
Yeah, yeah. Oops.
Why can't I click on it?
Go down more.
Oh, it's so lag. My laptop on my my internet.
No, that's a different one.
Is
That's
it
not Atlantis.
the palm?
The palms. Hold on. And
Atlantis palm.
they show in Dubai money. How much do we know?
Uh, I know. I have to. It doesn't show in dollars.
Here we go.
I think
Okay,
their money
palms.
might be more than dollar.
Hmm.
Their money
Convert
might be more than.
convert currency converters.
Oh, there.
Okay, so it shows in like Dubai money or hold on
All I know, it's such good deals.
for the individual
Showing.
purpose.
Oh,
Okay, what is that one?
how much was it?
UAE,
Let's try.
AED.
1,000 something AED. Mm. Sorry, I think because my internet, so it's kind of flat.
There.
From what is that? AED? AED. There we go.
Yeah.
To USD.
I think you gotta take okay.
Oh,
277.
what is
Okay,
that?
is that a good deal? I've never been to Dubai. No. So I mean, if it's okay, so it's 1,000 something they quoted here will be like less than $300. I think that's cheaper than one night in New
Oh,
York.
yeah, and Atlantis, that's like one of the famous
So
ones.
minimum stay is two, and then and they have more stuff in here.
Mhm.
Check pricing book
It's
now.
cheaper than Atlantis in Bahamas, that's for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
have you been?
so these website it's
Yeah,
like
I've been
pretty
to that
much
one.
Huh?
So you do travel.
Yeah, a
I
little
think
bit.
everybody do travel. So these websites have a lot of like so many different, but this is just one of the website. There are also website where you actually can get like B2B price that you don't need the commissions, right? That they sell, they give you like a wholesale price. So technically, for instance, if you book on like regular website, it's 500, then over there you can find the same hotels for 300 because sometimes they just pump it up. So it just have commission kick in. But usually for hotels, it's around 10 to 13%. And cruises, it's around 10 to 20% that you actually can get commissions. But if you book for yourself, sometimes they give you discount too. So there's so many resources and then concentrations. But like I said, it's also a lot of free trips. Sometimes they post it there on a Facebook group that I'm like, okay, we have this go cruise for 7 days and it's free or sometimes $99 for 7 days. It's it's goes so quick. Also technically because chairs you only like do real estate, so this is just like an additional service because travel actually not only limited to these commissions, but also I'm trying to actually sell private jets and yachts. So that is something that maybe catch your attention because if you actually focus on like big clients, that might be a good suitable for you because without presidentials in the travel industry, you don't have access with those people. But if you do, you actually can tap into them without like paying. And then you actually can contact them and like book for a client for private jets because I think Bill they also have that, and you can actually get 10 to 20% commission. It really depends on the brokers or charter. If that is what is you looking for, but there are so many things that you can do, like either you host the events or create something or like do for your own. So that is what I just want to show. Because for me, I try to do focusing on like luxury. So that's why I didn't really do anything relating to like packages because those make money, but it's a lot of work. I try to do luxury only, and I actually going to a boat shows next week in my next month in Miami, so I actually can make connection with people over there for brokers, yacht broker. So at least I have that in the connections. Because here in Vegas, last time they have the aviation business conference, and I can actually make connection with people there for private jets for MTLX. And I just, put everything together. But that's why I'm trying to do research first before I like launch that brand. But do you have any like question? Anything you want me to show you?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know, like an idea of like uh how much savings we get. And
Yeah,
then so as far as the earning, you earn when people use your links, right, to book their
Yeah, so we
vacation.
have our own website. So technically, when you sign up, like the fees that you pay, technically it will actually generate your own website. So this is my website, right? Um, and you can see it's like tostrive.intellel.com. After you have your IATA, after you sign up, you will have all the access and you can actually sign up into the back office, which is Intel, and then you can just put your name, whatever it is in there, and it's already a generated website. You don't have to do it by yourself. And you can just send this website to your clients to book. It's just like the same thing with like Expedia, but they book through you. But this is just like a simple, like if they want to book for car, cruises, flights, and activities that they book themselves. But for some time, if you try to concentrate on like luxury clientels that they want you to plan for their trips, then you can also upcharge them for planning fees. For instance, this if they have to do by themselves, okay, you can do that, but for people, they will question you like, okay, if you don't do anything, why I have to use this? So if you want to
Mhm.
upsell for those people, you can actually like, hey, if you plan go to Dubai, I have resources. I can plan a trip for you, so you can save time and focus on whatever making money, right? Actually because you have the resources and also connection with people from, for instance, if people never been to Dubai, you never been to Dubai, but you have the contacts and like Or all these is where you actually go to the travel show or the industry will provide you with these credit card, and you just contact Dubai Tourism Board and you actually ask all the resources for your clients, and you can like, hey, my client's planning to go there around 10 people for 10 days. Can you help me plan? They actually will help you plan and they send it back to you. And then from there, you can actually just send to your clients to get approval. But then you will book for them because you have the website, the back end with everything. And then from there, you just actually send to them to approve, just like a private concierge or luxury concierge, right? But then the thing is, one time when you book that, you can charge for planning fees and also like commissions within the thing you book. So if you do like group, for instance, if it's a whole package included hotels, car rentals, or whatever flights, sometimes it can be 1,000 up to 2,000 each person for commissions. So 10 people will be like 10 times. And also if you charge for planning fees for that, you can also charge them 500 or 200, really depends on your marketing, because each of us will have a different style for marketing, right? But of course, if you focusing on like cheap travel, they're not gonna pay for you for planning fee because they already cheap. But if you market for like C-level, like people make like $1,000 per hour, they're willing to pay you for like the whole thing for 200, they don't mind, or like 500, they don't mind at all. But you need to know your clientele. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just how it is. And then this is the website. If people like your friends and family, they want to book for themselves, you can just send it to them. They do the work, you get the commissions, right? But if you do the work, then you can actually just help them. There's website also, you can adjust your own commissions. That is pretty much the wholesale price. And there's also the website that already have commission kick in, but you cannot able to control your commissions. So there are a lot of websites there that you can actually can use because there are a lot of suppliers. For instance, there are Americans packages and also Delta or Southwest or this, you can choose anything you want. But the reason you have to get the IATA because the host agency will kind of train you a little bit for you to understand. But if you really simple and want to focus, then you just actually complete it really quick within like couple hours, and you know exactly your clientele, and you just do that. You don't have to like do a bunch of training. Some people, they jump into this, they only sell cruises, nothing else, because cruises, it's a lot of money. It's around 1,000 up to 1,500 each person for commissions for just like one phone call. So they don't really care about like solo travel because there's not much of commissions. So the more you understand about like how much commission you get and which one is the big fish, that is why I don't really do anything else related to it. I don't advertise. I'm only focused on like private jets and yachts, and I'm still looking for suppliers because when I have that list already, then I'm ready to sell because I don't have to negotiate because everybody trying to have a luxury lifestyle.
So you can find your own suppliers. Like let's
You
say
don't have to because the host agency will provide you everything. But then if you
no, but let's say I have a client who has a hotel that might not be on your system. Can I
oh,
have them?
there's definitely a lot of
Yes.
them. There's a lot.
Well, that's the thing when joining. So basically, we partner with IntelliTravel, which is our host agency, and we use their credentials, which they've been around for over 30 years. So we're able to use their credentials and be able to go directly to also to whichever hotels and let them know. Like I'm with IntelliTravel, and I was wondering if you're able to give me like your best rate for my client, and usually, I mean, going direct is probably like the best way to get that deal either for yourself or for your clients, but also, we do have our preferred partners. Good show.
Yeah,
And
so technically that's a good question. So if they don't have the partnership with the IntelliTravel, which is our host agency, you actually can also like do business with them and then just report back into the back office. And that's how they're gonna send money to you. But usually if they don't have partnership, It usually hotel will under like all the Expedia tab and everything else, they do have it. Sometimes there's not like a specific travel agency that they have, then you can actually sign them up later, which is you still do business with them, that you give them your IATA number. I'm like, hey, I'm a travel advisor from, host agency. And then you still book with them and they pay you, they pay the host agency and the host agency will pay you. But these are all the referral partner that we have, from like hotel to packages and cruises. And in here we all have access with them. So right now, this is what we partner with. And if there's none of the hotel in here, then you can actually still do business direct with them and register back to the back office.
And literally you can earn commission back on everything you book for yourself or for your clients, anything travel related. So even like airport transfers, car rentals, travel insurance, things like that, activities, excursions, you also can get commission back on that. Like for example, for me, like I'm traveling all the time either for like work or, events and things like that. And I always, obviously I'll get like someone to pick me up from the airport. So why not, if you're already having to do these things, like, for work or even for pleasure, like why not, get the commission yourself if you're already doing it. So that's what I love, like you being able to have this access, personally for like our benefit too.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you a simple one. So this is one of the most like
Expedia,
common thing that
standard
people
with
do,
Expedia.
which is Expedia. Are you using Expedia or Booking.com, Jared?
I use different ones depending on the deal,
Oh,
really.
it depends. Okay.
I
So for
look around for like what the best deal is
uh,
sometimes.
so for instance, this is Expedia tab. So this is for travel advisor. We regular people they do Expedia, right? But like I said, they also have everything in here, and I'm gonna do like quick example that kind of demonstrate about the one that we said
Thank
like, some of them will have the commissions already like created in there, and some will have you can create your own commission. So we actually can like do it quick and Q&A. So this is pretty much you will see like there's different level for hotel wise, because hotel is at least they earn commission from 8% up to 13%. So they break it down to basic plus premium, premium plus. So when you click on it, you will see like how much you get commissions. But so for instance, if we choose, my laptop is really slow. So for instance, if we book this hotel in San Diego properly, and then this is how much commission you can make. Sometimes it's not too much, but it depends on like what type of hotel. Is it cheap or what? But if you can actually if you book for yourself and you get like 48 for like 1 minute or like 5 minutes, it's still money. That instead of paying the website, you can pay for yourself. So usually for Expedia, it's similar price with the regular website.
Yeah,
It's not much of difference.
just that we get the commission and
Yeah,
and
but then also this is not a website that actually you can adjust your own commissions without like have so you sometimes it's cheaper. So you see this, it's like they have a payment method. You can actually pay now net price and also like price with commissions. So in here, it's like if the clients pay 18, you actually can do like commissions added on, depends on like how much you want to get. You can compare it with regular website, like okay, if they charge on regular websites around $1,000, but they only sell for you the same hotels, but only for this much, you can actually pump your commission up to 300 and help your client save $100, or you like can get 200. It really depends on like your relationship with your clients. Because this is can do manual. So it's like if you added on $200 for commissions, then the price will pump it up to 800. But like I said, this website allow you to adjust your own commissions. But for Expedia tab, it's a fixed commission base. So there are a lot of website and suppliers that you can actually check and see. It really depends on like what clientele they want. But usually if it's like they don't need you to plan anything, you just send a website to them and they want to book, then you can just do that and you get commissions on your own website. Yeah. I think that should be all
Okay.
for like those website, but you have any questions? Oh, curious?
I'm still curious. Yeah, I need to read your stuff too. I didn't read all of it. I didn't get time because that was a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, so
I need to
technically
learn.
it's really simple. When you sign up, it's basically they will train you because reading without pretty much it's saving for you.
Okay.
And then also you get like benefits from like fam trip, free trips. That's it. And if you
And
want
then
to scale,
when I get people to sign up to become travel advisors, like
oh,
if I
okay.
have a downline,
Oh yeah,
then
so the part
there's that too, right?
Yes,
think-
that's
okay,
the
let
part that's
me
great because that's where the residual money comes
yeah,
in.
so if you sign up for the IETA, that is 179. And then technically you get all the access for like the booking system, the refer partners for the travel size, right? And also it's another side, it's referral side, which is like whenever you have someone to onboard, the same thing like we do, you get 50. But then later, if it's like your downline, have someone to come in, you don't do anything, but you can also get $25 from what they get paid 50, right? And then if you have 9 people, you can earn 10% overrides. So technically 2 parts of the business. And then 200 is a one-time fee for you to like set up the website, the system and everything. And then each month will be $60 because you have the access. When you do business, like people do Uber, they still have to pay for gas. We have also like 60 to just maintenance for like business fees. And then also maintenance with also like training park, resources and everything else. So that's it.
So it's 60.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep, but yeah, I think it's really I think I already wrote a lot of things on the email, but just basically like understand when you have people to refer, you get $50, and that actually pay every week. For like commission sales, sometimes it can take longer time because sometimes you book. I think you already know when you sell house, you have to wait for them to like sign paperwork. For travel, it's the same thing. You have to wait for a client to travel, and then after that, 30 days or so
Oh yeah. After
to
travel.
settle because sometimes they cancel their trip last minute because life happen, and sometimes they just boo, and then you don't get commissions. But I mostly use the B2B website because I don't need the commission. I just need to save. So I would prefer to get the wholesale price instead of commissions. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you just focus on the savings more than the commission for
Oh no,
yourself.
so if for me, I don't need the commission because we get commissions and then we have to pay later. But then like as I showed you earlier, there's a website that you can get the wholesale price or commissions. I would rather to get the wholesale price. Why I
With your
have to
own
pay for
use.
500 and get commission when I only need to pay for 300 to save 200? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I refer that way. I don't want to do all that.